What's up, YouTube? I am back with my second video. Like I said, I wouldn't be on here that often, and I'm not, but we have a very special guest today.
Hello, my name is Maggie.
Period. But today, what we're basically finna be doing is like a never have I ever type scenario thingy. So we don't have a lot because people don't know how to respond. Literally, people don't know how to respond. But you know, we're gonna do most of what we can to like get it all done and everything. This is gonna be a short video because ain't nobody got time like that. Like, we're all very busy at the moment. Literally busy. Very busy. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. You already know. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. The first question. Never have I ever kissed somebody.
Does it go like this?
Okay. I have. Like, I don't know if they want one specifics, like my first kiss type thing. scenario, but my first kiss was like under my blanket, my polka dot blanket. While my nana was putting up some clothes.
My first kiss. Ooh, that's kind of hard. I don't remember. My first kiss. I'm just gonna say my first kiss was with my ex-girlfriend because why the fuck not? But it was at the flea market. It was like right when we were getting ready to leave and go our separate ways because of course she lived in her own house and I lived in my own house. But we lived in Florida at the time. But yeah.
Okay, so the next one. Don't mind it. Okay, the next question is, never have I ever threw a drink on somebody. Okay, so it's a long story.
But not really.
Okay, so basically what was happening is I had beef with some girl, right? And we were in the same facility type place. Mind your business. But we were in the same facility type place. And, you know, she was just coming at me wrong. Like, she was coming at me sideways like we had an issue or something. And I'm not one to press issues with somebody. Like, I'm trying to avoid it. And she walked past me, like, shoulder bumped me. And I was holding one of the cups they gave us, which were plastic. Like, but they were, like, a glass type plastic. So they broke easily. And it had a smoothie in it. And I just threw it at her. It stained her clothes. You know, that was my... Okay. Nasty tea. Okay, next. Never have I ever lied to my parents, and if so, about what? Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Literally.
Okay. Yeah, you go first.
Oh, what did I lie? Oh, I lied to my parents multiple times. Like,
ooh.
But I'd say like the most frequent lie was that I wasn't smoking because my mom didn't want me smoking, but I didn't give a fuck, you know. I'm a badass kid. It's like, but she didn't want me smoking, and I just tell her like, I'm not smoking. I come home with my eyes red as fuck. I come home baked as hell, and the way that she knew that I was smoking was because whenever she would talk to me, I wouldn't look her in the eye. I wouldn't look at her at all. I like avoid all contact. I'd be like, yeah, school was good, Mom. How are you doing? You know, I'd just be like, she come around, I'd be like, yeah, that's a nice painting.
Okay, yeah, I have lied to my mother, unfortunately.
Bitch!
And what I've lied to her about it wasn't even like something that I needed to lie about. My mom, I don't know about anybody else's mom, but my mom is constantly asking me questions like, have you kissed anybody? What have you done today? You know, are you lying to me about anything? I lied about my mom with like, she asked me, she said, have you had your first kiss yet? And I was lying to my mom like for like 3 or 4 years. Like, yeah, like it was a religion. Let me tell you, I was
lying back to back.
And one day I was like, yeah, I did have my first kiss. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, you know, I told her everything, so she knew. And I swear to on my life, she didn't talk to me for a week. Oh, my life, she didn't talk to me for like a week. But next question. Never have I ever kissed the same gender.
You better take my face out of there.
Okay, basically, what happened was, it was my friend at the time, and it was like accidental, you know. It wasn't on purpose. We were arguing over something stupid, but like we were young and we kept getting close to each other, you know. It wasn't no type of like mwah, mwah, mwah type kiss. It was a little accidental,
Like a little peck.
yeah, one of those. And so, yeah, I kissed her on accident, and then tell me why this girl went back for a second one. Right. I was like, sis, no.
I kissed, like, well, I already said this as my first kiss, but, my ex-girlfriend, I think I've only kissed one girl, to tell you the truth, one girl.
One and only.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Never have I ever had a serious injury.
A serious injury.
What?
I don't think I have, besides arthritis.
Fucking
Oh, you actually had a yes.
I was like, girl, how did you get it though? Okay, my serious injury was recently. I was playing volleyball with one of my homegirls, and she was little, but she knew how to smack a ball. So I came back to smack the volleyball, and my finger bit backwards and then forward, and then back on the tip, which made like the middle go, like, and it was so weird. And then I went to my gym teacher and the nurse, and they both had the audacity to tell me it was broken. And then I went to the ER, and the doctor started laughing at me, like, yeah, it's broken. And I was like, why would you laugh at me? Like, it's not even my fault. Like, he was like dead ass laughing at me while he was on the computer. He was like, how did you break it again? And his one of his colleagues was in there, and she started laughing too while she was giving me my shot. It was bad day to be a neek. I'll tell you.
My serious injury was, I was like 5-6 years old. We going way back, all right, and I'm 17 now.
Way back.
Oh my god. We going way
back.
But anyways, I was riding my bike one day, and it was on a dirt road, and what had happened was somebody called my name, and I looked to the side, and I hit a pothole, and I literally like went flying off my bike, and my legs got wrapped up in the bike, and ever since then I've had really bad junior rheumatoid arthritis in my knees, and sometimes it gets to the point where I can't walk. And for years the doctors
She's Mexican, if you can't tell.
The doctors for the longest tried to tell me that it was just like growing sprouts, that I'll grow out of it, you know, everything's gonna be okay. But little did they know, a motherfucker had arthritis. So.
And there's the tea.
Okay, never have I ever talked behind a close friend's back. Just put this up there.
I didn't like that.
Never. You would never catch me slipping.
Ain't no fakes over here.
You would never catch me slipping like that, and I put that on everything. You're never gonna catch me slipping talking behind somebody's back. Can never be me. Anyways, never have I ever been in a real relationship. Why y'all have to call me out like that?
In a real relationship, yeah.
Okay. My story is, I'm single. That means I do what I want.
Felt. But my real relationship was with my first girlfriend. We were almost 3 years. So that was pretty serious. And then I lost feelings and said, out the door, bitch. That's right there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Never have I ever been exposed. I don't do that, so I don't do that. You will never catch me. Never catch me exposed. Okay, never have I ever lied on my family to get them in trouble. Let's just put this up there and just like we're holding it up like mug shots. Right, her sister's in the back of everything.
She's about to hear everything.
Right, we gotta tell the truth. So let me just like a mug shot real quick.
Right.
Okay, so I lied. My mom when I was younger used to come home from my aunties watching me, and I was a little fat kid, so you know I was always hungry, and they would literally feed me like a hot dog. They're like, you don't need to be eating like that. You know, you're little, but little did they know a little kid did need to be eating like that because, duh. So my mom would come home.
Hey, baby, did they feed you?
No, mom, they didn't feed me.
She's like, why don't you feed my baby?
Yep, that happened, and my aunties are still mad at me to this day. I know you're watching this, Niche. I ain't forget.
We ain't gonna talk about my sister, but I got my brother in trouble one time. I said that.
She said we finna skip the whole sisters.
Yeah, we gonna skip that because she right there, but I don't need her getting up and whooping me on this camera. But anyways, she looked at me with an evil eye. But yeah, my brother one time, he swore up and down he did his chore. He didn't do it. I did it. And
It's about lying on a family member, so make sure.
No, I know.
Make sure you got that.
But he tried saying that he got it, that he did it. He ain't do it. I did. And then I told my mom that he never took the dog out, which he did, and he got in trouble. He ended up getting the PS4 and his phone taken away. So
I know you know the next one. Never have I ever gotten drunk. Never will. I'm a good
I
kid.
have.
Tell the story, sis.
So which story? Because I have quite a few.
I mean, it's on
you want the first
whatever.
time? You want the first time I got drunk, or you want the second time or the third time?
I want the one where you was woo off your
I
ass.
was all of them. So you want to hear about the time I cried over my ex? Or the time where I threw up?
Let's go back. Let's go for that one.
Which one?
Y'all, let's go back to throw up one. Y'all better have a bucket because I already feel nauseous.
Alright, so it was right before my birthday. It was literally the weekend before my birthday, and I went out and I got drunk with some friends, but I wasn't planning on getting too drunk because I'm not a heavy drinker. I don't like to drink like that. I'd rather sit here and smoke weed, but that's besides the point. I was drinking Grey Goose, and this is not to get you guys to go out and drink because I do not recommend this at all. Okay, wait till you're 21. Do not be like me and be stupid.
By the way, she's 17.
Okay, do not be like me, alright? You're gonna get yourself in some big ass trouble. Anyways, I was drinking Mad Dog and Grey Goose, and I was good drinking the Mad Dog, alright? Everything was good. I was fine. I didn't feel nothing. And then as soon as I took that first shot of Grey Goose, bitch, I was on my ass. I felt that shit. My ears started getting hot as hell. And when I drink and when I can feel it, my ears start to get really hot. Like I had to put my hair up in a ponytail type shit. Like it was bad. So I'm over here drinking shots. You know, I have videos of this shit too. Like I'm over here
Taking shot after shot after shot after shot after shot.
and then it's time for me to go home, right? So I'm going home, you know, and I'm fine. I told my best friend, because I was living with my best friend at the time, I was like, hey, best friend, can you come outside? Like, can you meet me outside? She's like, yeah, I'm on my way. So I come out, I'm just like, bitch, like, I'm all giggly and shit. She's like, I was like, bitch. She's like, what's up? And I was just like, I'm fucking drunk. She's like, I can tell. And she got so mad at me, dude. Like,
See, best friends, if they're not like that, if they're like, if your best friend doesn't act like your mom figure or your dad figure, they're not your best friend. Let me just say
Right.
that right now. They're not your best friend. They're gonna call you stupid. They're gonna get mad at you for certain things.
yeah, I'm so thankful for my best friend. So, best friend, if you seeing this, I love you, bitch.
Period.
I love you, and you know who you are. Like, she was mad as hell at me, and she helps me go upstairs and everything. Like, before we even go inside, okay, like, I deadass, somebody said there was a spider. I jumped up. Mind you, I was drunk off my ass, all right? I jumped up, and then I fucking fell. Like, I deadass fell on the concrete into the grass, okay? Like, and there was people outside, so they see me.
They was looking at you like, the fuck?
Like, literally.
The fuck?
So then, So then we finally go inside, and I'm fine, you know, I'm over here chilling, and next thing you know, I'm just like, I had this sudden urge to fucking puke. So like I puked, and my puke was red, like from the Mad Dogs. It was fucking red, like bloodshot red. I was just like, but but I threw up like 3-4 times that night. I woke up with no. That's the one thing I like about drinking. Because when I drink, I can drink till I black out, and I will wake up. I mean, I will not wake up with a headache. The worst thing that'll happen to me is I'll get a really bad stomach ache. But that's where the menudo comes in clutch.
Menudo stinks like must. I don't know if I've ever ate menudo. It stinks. You can't tell me it doesn't smell bad. You think that shit smells good?
Yes.
That shit smells like must.
Okay, that's it. Maggie out.
Maggie's out. Peace out. Anyway, okay. Oh, girl, Maggie really left. So, it's just me, you know. It's just me. Anyways, if y'all haven't noticed, I got my hair done. It's like 4 days old, but still, it's cute. You know, it's cute. It can be up, down, side, off topic. Okay. Anyways, I've never gotten drunk, but I have, like, I've drank alcohol, but it wasn't on purpose, you know. I've also had a friend's parent give me alcohol, but you know, I'll have that in the next story time. I know my family's gonna watch this, so they're gonna find out along with y'all. So yeah, you know, let's just get us some turn up for the family. You know, this is gonna be some news. But I have taken a sip of my mom's alcohol when it was in my Chuck E. Cheese cup because I put water in it one day. And I was like 4. It tasted sour, so I dropped it. Like it burnt. I dropped it. Never again. Never again in my life. You would never catch me drinking alcohol. Anyways, I am out.